Welcome to the Big Zo podcast. I am he is me, and to the right.
Howdy. What's going on? It's your man, Mr. Mix, a.k.a. Cuzzo, b.k.a. the Professor. How goes it, sir?
What's going on, man? Let me just look at you. My man. Let's get into these topics, bro. Let's start with some pranks. So you see the viral prank, man, going around where the dudes was calling their homeboys and telling them good night.
Yep.
I thought just like with anything, it was funny the first few times, but then everybody started doing it, and I get it. But it lost its luster to me. But I thought it was hilarious the first few I saw. But then I got to thinking, what woman convinced they dude to do that? That was a ploy.
Yes.
To find out if your man and his homeboy is on the low. That's where I went with it. Let's just play a prank and just see what's up. You call him, hey, what's up with you, man? Hey, what's going on, bro? I just wanted to tell you good night. Good night to you too. What? Now, I ain't see any failed pranks yet from this, but for the most part, all the ones I saw, dudes was like, yo, man, what's wrong with you? Like, what you doing? Like, don't play with me. What are you doing? Now, my homegirl was like, do it to Cuzzo. I was like, nah. First of all, I don't like pranks. And two, Cuzzo ain't going for that shit. He just sat here and said, if a nigga K him.
Yeah, K get you.
Hands is going to be.
K get hands put on you.
Fisticuff.
The fuck you think good night gonna get?
I don't want to fight my cousin.
Good night ain't. It's not gonna go well.
But I thought it was funny though. The prank was funny, man. I love her sometimes, dog. But you gotta be careful. But I thought it was a real clever way to, try to find out some information.
Weed out the down low, brother.
Yes, sir.
So back in the day, I had a homegirl, real good friend of mine, homegirl, and I've been doing this advice shit for a minute. So I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. So she calls me and she's like, "Hey, my dude be talking to his homeboys a little suspect," and I was like, "Explain. Show your work. Explain. Show your work." So she's like, they be playing. But they be like, all right, baby. All right, honey. All right, sugar. I was like, ooh.
That's too much, bro.
Because I tell my brothers, my people, like, I love you. Like, I love you, dog. Like, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Because I do. Like I love you. But, baby, honey, sugar.
No, we're not doing no terms of endearment.
Yeah, don't play with me. No. We don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't play with me like that, and we don't play like that. Those two things are period, dot, the end. Don't play with me like that, and we don't play like that. Okay?
Word.
So she was like, yeah, he's been doing it for a minute, and when he sees them, he like they keep it going, and it's like a running joke. And I was like, they may not be joking. Like, they may not be joking. Like, if you belong to that community, this is not a knock on you or your community. This is speaking from a heterosexual man standpoint. If that's not what I'm on, don't push that upon me, in the sense of don't bring it to me like I'm supposed to be okay with that. I'm okay with how I communicate with my brothers and with my male. Like, we have certain lines and boundaries that we don't cross. Certain things that we just don't do. Mm-hmm. Not saying there's anything wrong if that's how y'all get out, but we don't get out like that. And I'll let you know if that something makes me feel uncomfortable. Y'all gotta quit playing with that. Like, y'all play with that too much, and then when something comes up and when you find out that he is that way, or you get shocked that he is that way, now you want
to fight on
it. Yeah, now you want to be up in arms.
Yeah.
And it's like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just not play that game. And these pranks, the reason why I don't like pranks is because they play with shit that's way too personal. Like people play with the one on the escalator where dude be going down and
you would reach over and touch the girl. Yeah, dog.
Bro, that shit'll get you hurt.
It would get you hurt. It would get you hurt. Did you see the one where these little young cats was trying to prank this little older guy inside of it might have been like Walmart or something.
Yeah, and he
was like, "Hey man, let me tell you something.
I'm licensed to carry.
We don't do that." And wind up like they was like, all right, but he wasn't letting it go. He was like, nah, he like followed, like ran them up.
Oh no, I saw that one.
Yeah,
he was like bring the homies up here. We finna.
Yeah,
he ran
like,
up the bring all the homies up here. We finna whoop these niggas' head. Like,
listen, I like the pranks that don't bother nobody.
Yes,
but you don't know what type of day this person is having
at all.
You don't know what type of life they live
at all.
You don't know what type of character. You don't know nothing. You just walking up to a stranger for the sake of content, and you're going to try to publicly embarrass them. Well, you got to be prepared for the consequences. Everybody don't play like that. Everybody's not a good sport. Some people
Nor should they be.
No, at all. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's certain. I'm not a good sport about a lot of stuff. First of all, I'm not. If it's not funny, I'm not gonna smile or laugh.
One.
So don't look at me like I'm acting. It's not funny to me, and I'm not gonna give you no pity laughs for the sake of pumping up your ego. There's certain things I don't joke about.
If I'm asleep, don't touch me.
Yeah.
Sleep is the most, and the reason why I say that, I'm the most vulnerable. I'm unconscious. Don't play with me while I'm asleep. I didn't do it when I was a kid. Don't do it to me while I'm an adult. Like, we don't do none of that teabagging, drawing shit on your face, none of that. When I get up, all you niggas gotta see me. All you niggas gotta see me. Like, no, know and understand boundaries and understand what people are not comfortable with and be okay with that. Because you don't have to like it, you have to respect it. If your man doesn't want to do something because he doesn't deem it funny, it's not that he doesn't have a sense of humor. He doesn't deem that funny.
Yeah.
I don't deem playing with my homeboys like that funny. Good night, lover. That's not funny to me. We don't play like that. We don't joke like that. We don't play like that. We don't, bro. We grown ass men.
Yeah.
Like with kids and bills and shit going on.
Women.
Yeah, like we got real life shit going on, and you in here playing. It ain't gonna go well. So yeah, I didn't like that prank. People took it further. They were like, "Can you And then it got stupid. It always gets stupid. Then it was like, "Can you DoorDash your homeboy something?" And I'm like, "What's the problem with that?" Like, if he ain't, like, they was like, "Take it to have you eaten today?" And then some people was like, "Oh, yeah, you can't even do that." And I was like, "Okay, all right."
You can't buy your partner something.
Yeah, I was like, "Okay, all right." We always take it a bridge too fucking far. We always take a bridge too fucking far. Okay,
you know what?
Right. Like that. Now we can't do that. Like,
hey, I'm glad we on this. So my homegirl Alexis, right? She sent me this post that. So some dude got dressed up to go to an event or go out somewhere. He got clean. He put on his threads. Yeah. But his caption was, I'm paraphrasing, of course, like, "I got fresh for nothing just to get attention from men." So I guess only the men was like complimenting whatever he had on. Yeah. And so somebody tried to clean it up for him, was just saying how, just men or whatever, but they were acting like it was something wrong with a dude complimenting another guy. And this one guy was like, "I don't compliment men." And it's annoying. You can compliment a man and still be a man.
Yeah, it's every day of the week.
Cable guy came to fix my cable one time, and he was smelling amazing. I said, "Oh, my man, you smell good. What you got on?" "Oh, right on, bro." And he told me.
And we went on about
our way. Yeah. What's the problem? We got to stop that. We got to stop that. Yeah. We got to stop that, man. I hate the phrase toxic masculinity. Yeah, but I don't like the overly masculine guys. Like you too manly to just compliment.
Let's clean that up. Because when we define masculinity, I define being a man as someone who, well, first I'll give you my father's definition. An adult is someone who can take care of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
A man that is a man, to call yourself a man, you must be responsible for yourself and someone else at its base level. Now, there are different tenets of manhood. There are different, but at its base level, you have to be able to take care of yourself and someone else. That is a man. So when we talk about manhood in the sense of even toxic or not toxic, when we get to some of the toxic shit, it's not manly because it doesn't come from the place of taking care of someone.
Oh, that's a
fact.
It
comes from the place of, oh, well, I'm tough.
Ego.
And it's like, no, you're not, nigga, because if you tough, you never have to say it. I never have to say I can fight. You'll find out. You'll find out.
Man,
like, I've never had, I got hands. I prefer if you didn't know.
Yeah.
Prefer if you never had to find out. I would prefer that. I would prefer if you never had to find that out about me.
I used to like when people be like, I ain't scared of you. I don't want you to be.
No.
Because you might get away.
Yeah.
Because I want to do this. But
the I ain't scared of you is projecting upon you. And that's what the point I'm making. Bitch ass niggas will project shit on you that you didn't even ask them for. I don't compliment men. Your whole ass, yes you do.
Yeah.
Your whole ass think he's sexy, don't you? That's what you think.
That's the problem.
That's the problem. The problem is you're fighting your demons. Because if you
don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah,
why do I think he look good right now?
I think he look real good.
It don't make you gay,
and I don't like it.
You just like
and
his
you
style.
shouldn't like it neither.
Yeah.
It's like I could compliment a man and go on about my day. I do it all the time. Hey man, them sneakers dope as fuck, bro. Oh man, thank you. And man, that motherfucking jacket.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucking jacket cold, bro. Yeah. Oh man, I appreciate that, man.
We need more of that, dog.
Or not even, or even on the highest male compliment, bro. I may see you, because I'm unk status. I may see you with something impressive.
Yeah.
And if you're younger, I'll pull you to the side.
Yeah.
Youngin. I see what you did there.
Yeah, I see what you did there. Kudos to you.
Good job.
Yeah. I see you.
Oh, no. Big bro. Hey. Big bro. And it's like, yeah, bro, I see you.
Yeah.
That's all. I'm just acknowledging you and I'm seeing you. Nothing can be more manly than that. That hyper, you can't drink out of the same drink as a nigga or you gay. Yeah. Like, the only thing that makes you gay is being gay.
That's it.
It's being gay.
That's it. That's all.
It's the act of
being gay.
That's it.
Yeah.
These all y'all trying to how that nigga wearing his socks. Like y'all be trying to find all these little hints, these little telltale signs. Oh, that motherfucker blink twice. As a man, you don't blink twice.
Within 10 seconds.
Yeah, you can't be blinking twice.
You
don't look another man in his eyes. What?
It's just weird out here, man. Some of this stuff I purposely put forth my best effort to stay away from because the internet is already a wild place. I can't engage in certain things because it just frustrates. I know it's going to frustrate me. Yeah. So I purposely stay away from those things, man, because that's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. So please, that hyper
masculinity or whatever
that you try and do, it's not. It's you a hoe on the low, and you don't want people to know. That rhyme.
And bars.
Yeah, that rhyme. You a hoe on the low, you don't want people to know.
Yeah.
And you're projecting instead of just one thing about all men is they're secure. That's a tenet of manhood. Like I'm secure in me. I don't worry about you.
Dudes be ready to crash out because somebody said something about bro, I don't care what you said. I know who I am, fam.
Yeah, I don't care what you say. Could care less.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't enhance me. Really more so than anything, it don't pay my bills. It don't take away from my bills. It don't put food on my plate. It doesn't do shit for me. Mm-hmm. So why do I give a fuck? Now, if you're doing something for me or if you're prohibiting those things that I need to survive and live and thrive, we'll have a different conversation. Mm-hmm. But if it's not, I don't care. It doesn't.
Not one bit.
Yeah, like I like seeing a man that doesn't look like me or like the things that I like or don't play sports or don't smoke cigar. Like I don't then you a bitch. What's wrong with you? It's like that's what he chooses to do.
Like you can't even eat like a banana in front of certain
You
dudes.
eat a glizzy.
Like
what? I eat a hot dog.
So I'm not supposed to eat fruit. That's your sick mind. Why everything got to be penile shaped? Like what are you thinking about, bro?
You ordered that fruity drink, nigga.
I'm glad you said that. Let me tell you something. Ain't no nigga gonna manipulate me not to enjoy a margarita. The whore liquor is cool. I get it. Shout out to you whore who drink it straight with no chaser.
To you Scotch drinkers.
Yeah, to you
whiskey drinkers.
Yeah. Shout out to y'all. I enjoy me a nice fruity beverage. I like flavor. I like taste. I don't want it to burn when I'm consuming it. I want it to taste good.
Yeah.
Frozen or on the rocks. I'm easy. Yeah. Man, we gonna have to like come up with a category. You know how Charlemagne got donkey of the day.
Yeah.
We need to do something like dumb bitch of the day. Now, bitch is not gender specific. So a bitch can be man, woman, child, elderly. It doesn't matter. The bitchness is the behavior. But
I thought we had one.
Did we?
I thought we had one. We kind of went away from it. But I think we need to bring it back.
Okay. I don't even remember, dog.
Go to hell.
Go to hell. There it is.
Go to hell.
Fam.
Go to hell.
So, this racist real estate agent, who's a woman of the white variety.
Of course you are.
She was fired because she was out at a restaurant. Peep this. Out at a Mexican restaurant. She gets her bill. She writes on a receipt, no tip, whatever. Y'all the worst, and I hope Trump's deports you. Then try to scribble her information out. Not know this is where the dumb bitch come in at. They make 2 receipts. One for the business and one for you.
Yeah.
So they got a copy of the original receipt.
And your card information.
Dumb bitch.
Yeah.
So, of course, they screenshot, blah, 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 go viral. They reach out to, I think it may have been like 21st century. Is that right? 21st century? They put out a statement immediately, fired her. When are you going to learn? Y'all are not them. Y'all are the poor racist, not the upper echelon. The upper echelon racists, the rules don't apply to them. They can't be touched. The rules don't apply to them. But you, 9 to 5, even your business owners, y'all are not them. You can be touched. You can be impacted from your racist actions. How many videos y'all got to see of people losing their jobs, man? You're losing your livelihood, losing friends, losing family because of some ignorance that's stewing inside of you. And my thing is, you hate Mexicans so much. Why are you at a Mexican restaurant eating? You colonizer, you. Same thing happened with the Pilgrims and the Native Americans, because boy, they gonna learn. They gonna learn. But yeah, dumb bitch you.
Yeah. Go to hell.
Please. Because they gonna learn, man.
Yeah. Go to hell. just go to hell. Like
it's just not worth it to me.
Go to hell.
It's not worth it to me. It's things that I hate that I don't like. I'm not gonna say it publicly. It's not worth it. That's not the hill I want to die on. I got other things that I would rather focus on and address.
But you don't have the audacity that this lady would have to go to an establishment from a different culture, critique that culture, then get mad.
After you done enjoyed the food. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right, bitch. All right, bitch. All right, bitch. Thank you. All right, bitch.
But good luck, looking through the one ads. I hope your LinkedIn is up to date.
Apply somewhere.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Good luck. Good luck when
put out some applications.
When your resume and your name and all that pop up. And she tried to bury her little social media, and it's too late.
We found it.
Yo, the internet is fast.
We found it.
It don't take long,
we found
brother.
it.
We know. You can go private. You can delete.
We got you.
Yeah.
We know who you are.
Yeah. Stop it.
Susan.
Yeah. All right, so there's been a lot of controversy going on. I just recently got hip to it. It's all over TikTok. This woman and her 4-year-old daughter is going viral. They refer to this baby girl as Miss Shirley. Don't like that because I'm old school. When I think about Miss Shirley, I'm talking about her and Barbara.
Yeah.
Grown folk business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. She's been on Jennifer Hudson show doing the little line dance and stuff. It started off with, the mom, she doing the little line dance, and then it went viral, and, money and fame and attention, all that stuff coming in. My opinion, moms got drunk with it.
Yeah, for sure.
And had to take it to a whole nother level. Let me capitalize off this. Let me see how we can monetize this. Not understanding, what you are doing to your 4-year-old daughter.
Yes.
You're sexualizing her.
Yes.
It is too many creeps and perverts in this world. You're putting her on display. You're putting her up on a pedestal to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
And now, from what I saw, she was doing meet and greets at clubs. And people was paying to take pictures with the little girl picking her up and taking pictures. Men, grown, strange men. Dog, Chris Hansen and his crew should have been outside of all of those buildings arresting every nigga that came out of there trying to see this little girl. And then you arrest the mama too because you're putting her in harm's way.
Yeah.
And she tried to defend it. Said, we hating on her. No, we're not hating on you. We're concerned for this little girl, man. How many times we got to see these kids get trafficked or get SA'd or all of this stuff, bro? Like, what?
Or just not even too...
It's too grown.
Yeah. Not even to that level. What's the track record on child stars? What's the track record?
It ain't a winning record.
Right. It's not record. Good. It doesn't work out.
It's about 6-40.
Yeah. It doesn't work out.
Yeah.
It never works out. Yeah. Because that level of fame and that level of success takes someone that is extremely emotionally intelligent and settled to be able to navigate and handle it so it's done correctly.
Mm-hmm.
So that's first. Second, you are using this child who doesn't know any better and still trying to know what better is. So your ass can profit from her. It's nasty. It's fucking nasty.
It's disgusting.
Go out, get a job. If you want to be famous, then you be famous. She didn't choose that.
It's gross.
She's not even of the age to choose that. You chose that for her. Like, it's not cool. It's not okay. You see this with pageant moms. You see this with people who vicariously live through their children. And hey, she's going to be everything that I wasn't. That's not what she's here for. She's her own person.
Nah.
She's her own person. You just have the privilege and the honor of raising this person because God gave you that. But you don't own them.
Mm-mm.
You need to be looking out for her in her best interest. And again, if it's something that's, she got a good personality, great, cool. There are avenues and places
plenty of
where she can go,
and
it is age appropriate, and it is protected, and it is something that she can be watched and monitored to see if anything is coming in that, like a club. A club?
Fam.
I don't even want to go to a club at certain time. Like, I don't fuck with clubs because of the elements and things that go to you. You have your 4-year-old at club signings.
I cringed looking at the men pick this baby up and take pictures, bro. That shit saddened me,
dad at, man? What a pop said.
Where's the father?
What a
fathers matter.
That's why pop's so important, bro.
Fathers matter.
Because any type of man wasn't going for that, man. If you don't put my fucking child down.
Boy, you crazy.
If you don't put my fucking child down, I'm going to put you through a wall. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? Like, if that's not the instinct that you have for your baby girl to protect her from even things that she doesn't see, then you are failing as a parent. And yes, somebody should step in because you put her on a public platform. And I think somebody called CPS on her ass.
They did.
It was like, hey.
They did.
Hey, I'm seeing some shit.
As they should.
I don't think this is cool. I don't think this is all right. Y'all, and your response, y'all hating on me. Who gives a fuck about you? Y'all hating on us. Who gives a fuck about you?
Everybody thinking about you. Everybody thinking about this little baby. Everybody thinking about the safety and the well-being of this child. And you got the video of her dressing. She's acting out Johnny Gill's lyrics to My. To put on your red dress, put on your high heels and some of that sweet. Yo, man, this little girl don't know what she doing, dog.
At all. You did all of that.
And because you money hungry or whatever, you are willing to put your daughter at risk.
Yeah. It went viral. So let's, that fame drug.
You have taken this young girl's innocence, man.
There's some drugs in this world. Boy, that fame drug is a motherfucker.
Hey,
you can call it clout. You can call it whatever. That fame, that when y'all get some attention,
the drug is sugar, clout. Because for that, for some likes,
man,
for some views,
y'all.
Hey, what aren't we willing to do?
Pearls. Clutch them. Clutch the fucking pearls. What is wrong with y'all? No. There's wrong and there's wrong and there's this.
Where is the father?
Fuck no.
Where's the father, man?
There should have been some type of man to go, hey, no.
That's clearly she don't have a man in her life. And I don't mean like in a relationship.
No. I'm saying a man.
Just a man because.
A grandfather, an uncle,
Unless she's just not listening to him and just disregarding him. But ain't nowhere in here.
No. We're not putting her on a leotard and having her shake her butt at 4 years old. It's cute. It's not.
Nothing about it is cute.
It's not. It's not cute. It's not.
Nothing about it. And these...
It's not. It's not appropriate. It's not cute. It's not okay.
And these sickos out here, man. Yo, I don't think people understand how creepy some of these perverts and these pedophiles can be, man. All right? What happens when you at this little meet and greet and somebody touches her? She don't know she's being touched inappropriately.
Yeah.
She don't know she's being fondled. I even hate just saying that, bro. Like, you are putting this little girl in so much danger, and you blinded by that, or you just ignoring it purposely.
Yeah. Because
of the monetization that you're getting from it. But you are really putting this girl in a bad position, bro, because she's gonna have to get older.
Yeah, and she's gonna have a ton of therapy to deal with the position that she was put in. Because again, did y'all not see the Nickelodeon documentary? Did y'all not see these other documentaries? It was one on gymnastics, where the gymnastic coach. It was one on Nickelodeon when all of them was doing all types of inappropriate shit, and now half of them kids sick as fuck now. And ain't in their right mind because of the shit that they experienced when they were fucking kids, man. These are critical minutes and moments of forming of the brain and of conduct and like forming of all of those things that they're gonna go forth with. And you're fucking it up at the fucking beginning. Yeah. Like, somebody should have stepped in. Yeah, somebody should have called CPS. And you wrong as shit.
Yeah.
It's wrong and there's this. Yeah. Nah. I ain't with it.
Cause I was just, I had to go research it though.
Yeah.
Cause when I got on the app, it seemed like every third swipe, it was somebody talking about it. Mm-hmm. Let me look this up.
Yeah.
And it was just
cringy.
It was just gross, man.
It was cringy.
Yeah.
It was cringy.
I can't.
And that's the thing. When something causes you to, like,
bruh,
someone else should step in. A couple years ago, Tiffany Hash and
Avery Spears,
had did a skit with some kids,
mm-hmm.
and it was comedy, but it was ill. It was kind of cringy,
mm-hmm.
and the parents didn't think, nobody thought to say, stop.
Yeah.
This may not be appropriate. That's always the part that kills me in all of these situations.
Kind of said.
Nobody says, hey, No, I don't think that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't think that's okay. And that's your primary mission as a parent.
I just think I don't even, because I have a hard time watching movies, man, where like it's a grown man in the movie lusting after like a young girl. Even though it's just acting, it's a movie. Those are still real life situations. Mm-hmm. It's hard. I have a hard time watching movies like that, where there are characters in the movie where a older guy is like trying to pursue or take advantage of a young girl. Man, it just don't sit right in my spirit, dog. But shit, all for the sake of content, cause
that fame drug, man, is stronger than heroin.
It's
you
like
can look in the mirror.
This is people are fun. People are. This is Illuminati type shit. Like the conspiracy, all of that shit. You sacrificing for that bag, that fame, that whatever. You are willing to put your daughter in harm's way just to get.
People put themselves in harm's way. They put their daughters. Yeah. They put their sons.
It's crazy.
They put their business. They put stuff out. Like, look, every place on the internet is not a safe space. Mm-mm. It is not. It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't created to be a safe space. So keep that in mind when you're putting your business out here, when you're putting your kids' pictures online, when you're putting all this stuff out. Like, just keep that in mind that everybody ain't just sitting around like, oh, that's so sweet. That's so beautiful. It's a like
getting the rocks off.
Yeah. And no. And fuck no.
Yeah.
Because then that's going to put you in a position to where you got to do something to a motherfucker for some shit like that.
Word.
Yeah. Nah, we ain't playing them games.
Some things you shouldn't have to apologize for. Saying no.
Complete sentence.
Loving someone doesn't mean saying yes to everything. Short and sweet, like you said, complete sentence.
Complete sentence.
Hey, and see, we're in the era of entitlement. Mm-hmm. We're in the era of everybody wants to be spoiled. Mm-hmm. No. And if you tell me no, I'm gonna go find somebody who gonna say yes. Because you don't tell me no. I don't even understand the language of no.
People get offended and they get in their feelings when they just like, no.
And
not doing it.
It's
no for me, dog.
It's crazy. And honestly, I enjoy saying no from time to time.
Oh.
Because it's relaxing and it's a stress reliever.
I used to have a problem saying no.
Never.
I used to have a problem saying no, especially to people that I love and care about. I used to have a problem because I wanna come through for you. I want to put myself in a position to where you feel like I'm dependable for you. And when I have to say no, it's like I feel bad. Like it's like, damn, like I ain't want to tell you no. But I was watching, on this here internet, Marlon Wayans has like this clip in an interview where he's talking, like he's 53. He's like, man, I'm 53 years old, which he doesn't look. It looks amazing.
Damn, Marlon 53?
Yeah.
Okay.
52, 53.
Okay.
And if you think about it, he's been around that long.
No.
So he should be.
Because, Living Color was on, we was kids.
Yeah. So he should be.
Yeah, okay.
So he was like, I got more days.
Damn, man. Hearing that, Cuzzo.
Than I do ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to waste one day doing shit I don't want to do. And then that's when the switch click like, I'm not going to spend 1 second of one day doing. So you're going to get a no.
Mm-hmm.
And
an emphatic no.
And not an explanation. And again, sometimes it will be emphatic when I don't like you. And sometimes it'll just be simple as, no, I'm not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll smile about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And people be like, but I'm not doing it.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to make me.
At all.
You're going to make me.
At
so
all.
It's no. Man.
All right. Feeling hurt by something small. If it matters to you, it matters. Small things can carry big weight.
I agree.
Because that's one for me. Because we have to understand what's not important to you may be important to someone else.
Very.
Now, just because you don't feel a certain kind of way about whatever the subject or the issue is, it don't mean that I feel the exact same way that you do.
Exactly.
And if I come to you genuinely, respectfully, and express to you that, hey, that bothered me, or I didn't like when you did such and such, I'm gonna need you to acknowledge it and respect it. We don't have to agree, but I need you to genuinely feel me on this.
I would like for you to acknowledge it and respect it. It's not gonna change.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Like, that's what I've understood. It's not gonna change.
Well, you talking about on their end?
On my end. I don't give a fuck if you. So, I'm hurt by something.
Okay.
I come to you.
Yeah.
Hey, people like to use the phrase, it ain't that serious, it ain't that deep.
Yeah.
It was to me.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you come to me and you
I
like,
interpreted it wrong.
No, but if you come to me and you like, because the thing I want y'all to understand and that I've understood is that it's still my decision at the end of the day. Still on me. How you feel about it, go deal with that. I'm not doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Or it made me feel a way. And I'm going to tell you. Now, if you love me and you care about me like you say you do, take that into consideration. Please take that into consideration. But it ain't going to change the outcome of, yeah, I still felt the way about it. You can say whatever you want to say. I didn't think it was that serious. I didn't think you tripping over something small. That's little. That's you being petty. Cool. All those things are true. And I still feel the same way. So now what we
yeah. You're not going to manipulate me out of my feelings. Yeah. I promise you. That's never going to happen. I don't fall for the manipulation tactics because I feel how I feel. And I say what I say.
I don't like cheese on my eggs. So if I go to the Waffle House and you put cheese on my eggs, you have fucked up the entire meal. Because I don't like cheese on my eggs.
You don't like cheese eggs for real?
I like cheese on my eggs. Mm-hmm. So I will take the entire meal back. Bacon could have been perfect. Sausage could have been.
Well, yeah, because now the temperature, you want it all the same.
Waffle could have been to my liking. Grits could have been on point. I didn't want cheese on my eggs. Here. You're not going to take everything else? I don't want cheese on my eggs. And in life, whatever your cheese on your eggs is the cheese on your eggs. And if you don't want it, damn it, say something. Yeah. And if they don't like it, fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Up against the wall with crazy glue on the lips. Fuck them. And handcuffs on. Fuck them.
Yeah. I'm with you. Needing space. Wanting alone time doesn't mean you're pulling away. It means you're human. Listen, man. And this is me personally. This whole content, like, we just talking, I'm just talking. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm just talking into my phone and putting it out.
Yes.
I'm not a big social, let's mingle type guy. I kind of cringe at being in like crowded areas. This is just me. I'm the cat. I go to like a bar or something and I find like the corner and post up in the corner and I'll be fine. Like I don't have to have interaction because people are weird. But anyway, but sometimes you gotta recharge, dog. When you do all that socializing, hey, your social battery needs to recharge. So I may need to get away from everybody, and I mean everybody. I ain't saying days at a time, but there's going to be a certain point a day or a certain period where I just need to be left alone. There's nothing wrong, but for the sake of my mental and my emotions, I just need to be alone. Let me be alone with my thoughts. Now, honestly, I kind of enjoy talking to myself more than I like talking to other people. But just let me be alone. I need to be alone. Mm-hmm. And we got to stop taking stuff personal. Mm-hmm. Because you have a preference or because, hey, Cuzzo, let's hang out today. Nah, man, I ain't really feeling it. Why would I take offense to that?
Some people do.
Especially if I know we good. There ain't no friction between us. Why would I take offense to that? Yeah. Take the time to figure out what people got going on. Inquire sometimes. Somebody will say something, we just put a label on them. You don't know what that person is going through.
At all.
Hey, all right, cool. All right, maybe some other time. You good though? Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. You know, I just ain't. Bet, love, we out. Simple. Not, you don't want to hang with me or you acting funny. We got to cut that out, Cuzzo. We or age ain't nothing but a number, dog. We all like to act like we grown, but a lot of us are still very, very much immature.
And when we don't get what we want, that's when the kid
That's a fact.
We don't get what we want.
That's a fact.
All them objections come out. Here's the thing about needing space that I need y'all to understand. Because unlike Cuzzo, I am an extrovert, but I have introverted tendencies, which means I do recharge my battery by myself. I can be alone with my thoughts because I love me. I truly love me.
Man, I love me.
I truly love the conversations we be having up in here. It's a good fucking time over here, guys. It's a great time.
Alonzo be wild, man.
I'm a great hang too.
Yeah.
And if you see me out, I'm a good fucking time. I get that. Okay? You're not used to having a good time, and I'm a walking party. I get that. However, but if I say I don't want to do it, not doing it. Okay? All right? I'm not going. Why? No.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I enjoy being by myself.
I love it.
Sometimes I enjoy being by myself. Not dealing with your problems, not having to entertain you, not having to care about what you think or how you feel or what's going on with you. I don't want to do those things because when I do those things, I am completely concentrated on you.
And being with other people can be expensive.
It can also be draining. It can drain your battery.
Bro.
So, whether it's here or whether it's in the messages or whether it's in the... I'm not obligated to do shit for you. Not a thing. So, if you take offense to that, see the thing I was saying a couple minutes ago about fuck them, fuck you. Look, I love people. I love y'all. I care. I have a big heart. This is the reason why I am this way. I have to give boundaries. Because once I care about you, I get too deep into the rabbit hole of
that's...
I get too deep into how I care about you. And the thing is, when people will talk to you every day, or people will talk to you or see you and think that they know you. You don't. You only know what I show of you. There are people in my circle that actually know me. And those people deserve the best version of me. Because those people have poured into me. I've poured into them. We have a different level of relationship. I may just now be getting to know you. You can't expect anything from me but what you get from me. And the needing space part of it is, look, I gotta distance myself because I got a personal life and I got personal things going on. Most content creators won't tell you that because they need your engagement in order for them to get their bag. We do too. And we engage in the comments and we talk to you in the whole nine. But you can't take that as you get to hold on or you get to have us, because you don't. We're people. And sometimes we need a little distance. So if we miss a week, we're good. I promise you. We're good. We just needed a week off. That's all. We just needed some time. That's it.
Hey, we got jobs and things.
Yeah, we got shit going on. You feel me? So that's all.
This shit ain't easy.
Yeah. So when somebody gives you what they can give you, just please respect that.
And let me just give you some props real quick. And it's minor. One of the things I appreciate about you being a part of the Big Zo podcast with your Cuzzo is your engagement. Because I find myself trying to keep up with you in the comments. Because when I get on and I see Mr. Mix, all right, let me get in here and see what I can do. But it's hard. It's hard for me to do
it's difficult. It's a difficult thing. It's hard. It's draining. It takes a lot. I do it because I am more of a extrovert as far as people. I am a people person. I love people. But because I love people so much, I know y'all can be too much. Because y'all will just give it to me. Y'all will just give me your problems and just dump them and go on about your day. Y'all will just, woo! cool, and just go on. I'm like, wait a minute, I got your shit. You're not coming back for it? You got it.
Yeah.
Now tell me what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's all, we truly care, truly love you, truly give a fuck about you. But just understand when we need space and we need a little time, just give us that grace.
And just in life in general.
Yeah. And for anybody in your life.
For y'all, shit.
Anybody in your life, for you too. Take your time when you need to take your time. Don't ever feel obligated to where, I gotta go here, I gotta go there, I gotta show up to this, I gotta show up to that. Then that becomes unfun.
And you
Who
know
wants
what?
to do that shit?
Yo, especially women, dog. Like, make time for yourself.
Please.
Especially like if you like a single mom with like children. Or hell, even if you're in a relationship, children, yo, make time for yourself. Because sometimes when y'all fall in love and y'all have something that y'all passionate about, y'all are all in. Y'all are all in. Y'all will put everything before y'all. Y'all will sacrifice y'all well-being, y'all mental state, just to make others happy. And then you're walking around on E because nobody's charging your battery. So get in the habit of saying no from time to time. You don't have to go to the function. You don't have to go to the family gathering. Like, you don't have to go to the bar or whatever. Say no and get you some rest and have you some me time.
And them kids gonna be all right.
Them kids gonna be
They gonna be just
right.
fine. If they at a certain age, they gonna be all right. They gonna be cool.
And
they got it.
That nigga gonna be all right too. Mm-hmm. Tell them you sleep.
Hell no. Yeah, I'm sleep.
Yeah.
Come over and nap with me. But I ain't coming over there.
Yeah. Wanting to feel chosen, even in the little things. We all want to feel prioritized, not just tolerated.
Go where you celebrate it, not where you tolerate it.
There you go.
That's the biggest thing with that one. This is a quick one. I'm gonna hit you with a quick one. Go where people are. It's the cheers. And shout out to my man that passed this week.
George Wendt.
Yeah, George Wendt. Shout out to you, man. It's cheers though. Go. You want to be where you can see. Mm-hmm. Troubles are all the same.
Yeah.
You want to go where everybody knows your name.
Yeah.
Go where you celebrate it. Go where you damn celebrate it. Go where when you come in the room, they are happy to see you. There are smiles. There are hugs. There are handshakes. There are the it's lighter, huh? It's a bit, all right. Yeah, it's that. Stop going where you tolerate it. Stop going where they just, hey.
Who invited them?
What's up?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Stop. Yeah. Just stop. Don't go.
You're not obligated.
Yeah,
it's all right.
Just don't go. Go where you celebrate.
Facts. Wanting reassurance. You don't have to just know. It's okay to ask for clarity, affection, or support. Yeah, to me, that falls under communication.
Yeah, that's communication.
Because, ain't nobody mind reading out here.
Nope.
Speak up. And you're not wrong for speaking up. Say what you want and mean what you say. It's okay. It's all right. If you feel like, if it's relationship, if you feel like you need more from that person, it's okay to ask of that. Mm-hmm. It's okay to have that conversation. I need some more attention, or I need you to do more around the house, or I need whatever it is. You are entitled to have that conversation. If you don't feel appreciated, you are entitled to have that conversation.
Just please do self-inventory before you do.
Facts.
Because with the reassurance, I don't think most people have a problem with reassurance. It's when you've been reassured over and over and over and over and over.
Well, there's such thing as overkill, like word up. Yeah.
Balancing all things, all things in moderation and balance.
Yeah.
So when a person is, because it's a lot to continue to reassure a person, and you're just thinking, well, I just want to be reassured. It's two things that are overused in this culture now, in this emotional culture that we're in. One of them is your feelings are never wrong. And the second one is, well, I'm just asking for fill in the blank. Well, I'm just asking for more attention. Well, I'm just asking to, yeah, but you asking for it 4 times a week. Yeah. That's taken away for, like,
that
I have to
be
give
draining,
that.
Man.
I have to give that. And no, you're not wrong for your feelings, but if you got to those feelings without the proper information, the end result might not be what you mad about something. You're mad, and that's valid, but you may be mad about something that's not necessarily that. Mm-hmm. That's all. It's not that. Word. It's not that. He's not cheating on you. He's tired. He didn't answer the phone because that bitch was over there. He answered the phone because he worked an 18-hour shift. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And he got off and he turned off his phone and went the fuck to sleep. I drove past his house and I didn't see his car. It was in the back. Sometimes he parks in the back. Like, that's all. Just, hey, all right. Let's not get to the conclusion and then I'm right about. No, you're not. No, you're not. Let's do some due diligence.
You're going to drive yourself crazy.
Yeah. And people do it.
Yeah, facts.
And people do it.
Facts.
We'll call you 6-7 times. You didn't answer the phone. I was in the hospital. Oh.
Yeah. Huh?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a reason.
Yeah.
You gotta relax.
Yeah. Take it easy.
Yeah.
I get back with you when I can. I promise. Outgrowing your past self. Mm-hmm. You're allowed to evolve.
Yes, you are.
The right person grows with you.
Yes, they do.
Big Phil Snacks.
Mm-hmm.
Never be afraid to evolve. I know we don't like change sometimes. Change can be uncomfortable. So we tend to stay stagnant where we at because we're comfortable. But hey, don't feel bad, or don't let nobody make you feel bad about you changing and not wanting to participate in the old things. Mm-hmm. Or because you may have changed we're allowed to have an opinion and we are allowed to change our opinion about things. Some of the shit that I was for and supported when I was younger, I no longer feel that way.
Yes.
And I can change my mind. It's called growing up. Yep. It's called getting wiser. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I may have had this mentality about something back in the day when I was in my 20s, hell, even my 30s. But grades kick in, you start maturing a little bit. It changes. Yeah. So now I don't feel that way about certain things, and that's okay. Don't let nobody keep you stagnant and stunt your growth.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to give an example.
Can I?
Oh, please.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you this one. Stop letting people little bro and little sis you. Because that's what this is.
Elaborate, Cuzzo.
Quit letting people little bro and little sis you. Yes, you may have been younger, but you are an adult now. You are a grown up now. And what you knew of me when I was a knucklehead teenager or a 20-year-old is not me now. Mm-hmm. So you will not pigeonhole me to that perception of what the fuck you have of me and expect me to continue to act in that manner towards you.
Get into it.
I'm grown.
Yep.
You're grown. You got kids of your own. Hell, some of y'all got kids that have kids.
This ain't Lil Lonnie and Lil Leon.
Right. Stop letting people little bro and little sis you to keep you in the, I remember when you used to, you always had a temper.
That.
You always do. You don't know me. You ain't talked to me in 10 years.
You be like, I don't do this since when? Nigga, since I decided not to do that anymore.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
You've evolved. You've made changes and overcome challenges and become this great adult that is sitting in front of this person, and all they can see through their lens as is the little version of you or the child version of you that they knew you as. And that's how they try to talk to you and treat you, and your opinions aren't valid and your thoughts aren't valid, and the things that you're saying that have validity because they come from your experience, they don't get treated as such because they want to little bro you and little sis you.
Yeah. Don't,
at some point, you got to not let people do that. Respect is a two-way street. I'm not saying be disrespectful because I come from the school of respect your elders. I respect my OGs. I don't care if you're a year older than me. If you big whatever, then you big whatever. However, you not going to little bro me neither because I'm a grown man. And I have certain standards and certain, you can't talk to me a certain way. You can't treat me a certain way. That's across the board. Your standards are your standards. Your principles and your morals are your principles and morals. When we get into this and you start to evolve and grow, people want to reduce you down to what they know you as.
Yeah.
And then they want to keep you in that cycle.
That's it. You know.
Especially if it's negative. If it was something negative about you that everybody knows, like you may have had your whole phase, a little early in high school, something like that, and then they see you and you a bona fide saved Christian woman with a husband and 3 kids, and you ain't never, and they want to bring up you used to be hot and fast when you was 16. I'm 36.
That's so tacky to me.
I am 30-fucking-6.
Yeah.
And my daughter's right here. If you don't shut the fuck up, lady, I'm gonna kick you down some steps. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Remember when you used to sell weed when you was not? I was 19.
19.
It was what we were doing when we were 19.
We're 40 now.
Yeah. Like, stop bringing up the old shit to try and bring me and reduce me down to. Or when you get a little too big for your britches, oh, you think you better than me. I remember when you used to pee in the bed. I was 2. I was supposed to. They kept giving me water at 11.
Drinking all this apple juice. I'm a piss. Yeah.
I'm gonna pee in the bed. Fuck y'all.
Yeah. Hey, but
you know what I'm saying? Like that.
Hey, family can little bro you and little sis you too. Like parents, man. You can see parents still like being overbearing and not respecting that their child is now an adult and is responsible for their own kids.
Yeah.
You still trying to tell them how to run their life. You still trying to tell them how to raise their children and
run their household, like what they should and shouldn't do.
You got to relax. I know you gonna always be daddy's little girl, or mama's little baby, but I'm grown though, so you got to let me do my thing. If I need you, I know how to come to you. Let me live. But they always had a little image of you that the helpless, whatever, But yeah, we gotta don't fall for that. I like that analogy you gave. Asking for consistency. Love without effort isn't love. You're not needy for wanting emotional reliability. Amen.
I like that.
Amen.
I like that.
Amen. Amen. Now, again, I agree with this whole statement, but sometimes we can go a little too far with it. Meaning, well, what you said about sometimes that shit can be draining, like, because this is like kind of like reassuring to me.
It is.
So the consistency, sometimes the consistency to me should be within reason. Yeah. I can't text and talk on the phone with you all day. There's going to be a point in my day where I'm busy. I'm off the grid. At least it should be. I hope. I will hope you have something going on in your life. You're not just sitting on the couch all day in your phone.
Yeah, if you're an adult.
Sometimes if somebody texts you, you shouldn't always be able to get back to them within a matter of seconds. So that's what I mean by it could be taxing sometimes. We can't just sit and do this all day.
No.
We're going to need some space. Get out and have something so we can have something to talk about.
Yeah. Live your life.
Then we get on the phone. We just holding the phone because we've been on from the moment your eyes woke up and mine woke up. We've been on the phone talking.
It's people that will really be like, tell me about every second of your day. Start at 8. So I ate breakfast.
Yeah.
I had orange juice.
Yeah. What brand?
Motherfucker. Hey, yo.
Hey.
You gotta relax,
please.
You gotta relax.
Yeah. So that's just kind of what I mean. You can give that consistency without running the person into the ground.
Thank you.
That's all I'm saying. Don't run them into the ground because you just need constant. Show me you love me. Show me how you feel about me. Show you. Look, I'm about to stop because you're killing me.
Yeah,
you're killing me.
Yeah,
that's what I meant by it.
Yeah, I got you.
Needing. Well, this might be the same because. Needing emotional safety, not just love. Love should feel safe, not confusing or heavy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It should feel safe, not confusing or heavy.
That's common sense. I mean, I don't believe in struggle love.
I don't either.
I hate that phrase, and that's not a thing. Love, yeah, there are going to be issues. There's going to be problems. There's going to be times where, hell, I ain't feeling you. You ain't feeling me. There's going to be times where you may have a thought like, yo, do I still want to be with this person? But all of those things are natural. That struggle love shit, that comes with somebody choosing to do things. It's not natural to, I mean, the natural aspect of it is just, things can get stale. We've been together for a long time. So sometimes we may not feel as desired, or we may not feel that first beginning, that puppy love stage where everything is just so explosive and chemistry, everything is riding high. That shit is natural. That struggle love shit, I don't believe in that, dog. I don't rock with that. You don't have to sit through struggle love until a man or woman decide, all right, I'm done playing, or now I want to grow up and then treat you right. That's bogus. I ain't doing it.
Yeah. And if you don't feel safe within love, leave.
Yes.
It's real simple.
Yeah.
The safety should be the bare minimum. You feeling like you're in a place where you can talk to this person, where you can confide in this person, where they're not going to betray you, and they're not going to lie to you, and they're not going to do things to purposefully hurt you. You should be in that space with that person. If you're not in that space with that person, yeah, you got some different things going on.
Big facts. Letter time.
Let's get it.
It reads, so here's the situation. My best friend has been in a relationship for about 2 years with a guy who, from everything I can see, is a genuinely good man. Mm-hmm. He's loyal, consistent, respectful, and he really tries to love her right. The problem? She doesn't treat him right at all. She talks down to him, insults him in front of people, and constantly puts him in positions where he's questioning his worth. And to be real with you, she's cheated on him more than once. She admits it to me like it's no big deal because he should be lucky to have her. Mm-hmm. I used to stay quiet, thinking it wasn't my place, but I can't unsee what I've seen or unfeel what I'm starting to feel. Because the truth is, I think he deserves better. And part of me believes that it could be me. I would never betray my friend, and I haven't crossed any lines, but I've caught myself caring more about his well-being than she ever seems to. I've listened when he vents. I've seen the look in his eyes when he's hurt. I've even seen the way he looks at me sometimes like he knows that I see him. Oh, man. I'm torn between loyalty and honesty, between protecting her secret and protecting a man who doesn't deserve the pain he's in, between being a friend she leans on and the woman he might need. So my question is, what do you do when your best friend is toxic to a good man and you start wondering if that man was meant for you instead? Appreciate any advice y'all can give. Sincerely, conflicted but caring.
Nice letter.
Man.
Nice letter.
Yeah.
It's a nice one.
It is.
It's a nice one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Cuzzo. Kick it!
Okay. Can't even joke on this one because you got a for real life scenario. So let me give you the real.
That's hard, dog.
Let me give you the real. Okay. First, from a loyalty standpoint, that is not your man. I understand why you empathize with him, sympathize with him, see the good in him because of what you know of your friend. And I've heard and seen and been in these situations to where, and fellas know this. If you really are a good man, a best friend gonna tell you like what your girl doing. Not your best friend, her best friend. Her best friend is going to come to you and be like, hey, yo, she kind of foul. And this is what she's doing, da-da-da. Yes, it's a betrayal of that. It's a betrayal, but she's also betraying you in the relationship. And it's very, very hard to be friends with someone who's not a good person. And that's the thing that you should be questioning more so than anything. The person that you're friends with is not a good person. And you've been friends with her, so you have that, you feel that loyalty. But if she can treat someone that is treating her correctly like this, then newsflash, she's not a good person. Here's the dilemma.
Definitely a telltale sign.
Yeah, here's the dilemma. it's not your place to tell him as much as you think it is. It's your place to tell your friend, because that is your obligation. You should be telling your friend, hey, you shouldn't be doing him like that. One-on-one,
yeah,
you shouldn't be doing him like that. You're wrong for what you're doing. Like, I love you, you my girl, but what you are doing is wrong. I'm going to say my piece and I'm going to leave it at that. But what you are doing is wrong, and he doesn't deserve that. That's it. He has to figure it out on his own. You looking at him and maybe attracted to him, or maybe feeling sorry for him and having empathy for him.
I think that's part of the attraction too, because
I know it is. Yeah. Because you're looking at this good man and you're saying to yourself, he's such a good man, he would be a good man for me. But again, that's where your loyalty comes in. You can't cross that line neither, because that makes you no better than her. Now, they break up, time goes by, y'all grown, whatever you choose to do is what you choose to do. You still got to talk to your friend about that. But your place in this, in my opinion, and my advice to you would be to have a real live heart-to-heart, woman-to-woman with your girl and tell her, hey, like, he's a good man, Savannah. Like, you wanna make sure that you're treating him correctly, not just for him, but for you. Because one thing I believe in is that the energy that you put out is coming back to you. And if you treat good people badly, trust me. I've seen it too many times. I know it in life. Trust me, it's coming back to you. Karma never misses. That energy never misses. It's coming back to you. And if you don't love them, like them, appreciate them, then break up with them and go let that man be happy somewhere else. Now, the feelings that you have, you need to reconcile with those feelings. But in my opinion, it wouldn't be the move, because one, he's hurt. If you see him hurt and you see him going through this, he's not even in a position right now to be in a relationship, because he's been hurt and he's a little damaged. So you wouldn't get the best version of him anyway. That's first. Mm-hmm. Second, you crossing that line is not going to make you feel any better either. It's not going to be a good thing for you. So my advice would be to talk to her, have a heart-to-heart with her, feel for my man, empathize and sympathize with my man, but he has to work that out on his own, and just give her the best advice that you can give as a friend. That's what I got.
That was fire. I agree with everything you said, every word. But let this be a lesson to the women that's like this woman that's being described in this letter, the one that's mistreating the guy. You can lose your man. Married, just boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Just know, a good man shines. A good man don't have to be loud and let everybody know I'm a good man. Women watch relationships. Don't think your friend's not watching how you move within your relationship. Don't think just not even necessarily friends that's in your circle, but women watch relationships. And a good man stands out. Yes, a good man stands out. Yeah. Now, this young woman seems to have a little compassion, a little sympathy. But everybody ain't thinking like that. Some woman will come and take him away from you and won't look back. Mm-hmm. Because you not treating him right, you not appreciating. She ain't cooking, Hey, I got something for you. I got something for you over here. 3 hots in a cot. You would get your man swiped away from you.
Like a set of keys.
I promise you. I promise you. So just, hey, evolve and change.
Please.
Treat that man good. Appreciate that man. If that man is breaking his neck for you and you know he doing it. You know he doing it. He taking care of what he need to take care of. You can count on him. You don't have to worry about nothing. Yo, treat that man like the king that he deserves to be treated. Because I'm telling you, it don't take much. We are easily distracted.
Somebody else is dying to do it.
We are easy. It's a bunch of single women out here who would love to be in your position, boo-boo. And you fumble that man, or you stumbling around, you playing around with him, they will come for him and they will get him.
And
they won't let him go.
It's not fair to him for you to continuously hurt him and put him. That's the other thing that y'all miss when you cheat, and when you get to a point to where you're like, he's not treating me the way that I want to be treated. So I'm going to do this, and you justify it. Whatever justification you have. The sex ain't what it used to be, I'm going to cheat. The gifts ain't what they used to be, I'm going to cheat. The attention ain't what it used to be, I'm going to cheat. He ain't doing what I want him to do, I'm going to cheat.
Mm-hmm.
You hurt a person. And when you hurt that person, you're causing them trauma. And I would say this to men too. Like the same thing that y'all get mad at us about. Men cheat and they don't realize what they do to women. Well, women, you don't realize what you do to men. You know what I mean? Good men have become bad men because they've been mistreated by women. Like, you mistreated him. So his survival instincts was to become something different so he wouldn't be mistreated anymore.
He'll never feel again.
So he'll never feel that way again because his survival instincts as a man is to protect and provide. He's trying to protect himself so he can continue to provide. You fuck with that when you fuck with him. So just think about that next time when you get to talking about that man and you get to talking shit about him and he don't do this and he don't do that, so I'm going to do this to him. Okay, cool. But just know that energy is coming back to you because karma never misses, and know the damage that you're doing to that man, whether he shows it or not. And just have some type of fucking dignity and respect for yourself and not do that. Because, yeah, that's trash.
Yeah, that was a dope ass letter though.
It was. Because that one wasn't easy. Because part of me wanted to say, fuck him, girl.
Yeah.
Go give him some. He deserve it.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Go sit on that man's face.
Yeah.
It's what she ain't doing. Plop.
Yeah. Hey. But damn, man. Yo.
But I know it would feel good temporarily for him and for you. But it wouldn't solve the problem of him being crushed and hurt. And the only person that can solve that, unfortunately, is your friend that's doing the dirt.
Right.
She either got to let him go or she got to let him know what's going on.
Mm-hmm. All right, question.
What's up?
If you snuck and went through your partner's phone and you found absolutely nothing from the opposite sex, I mean, not no text, no type of interaction, phone just drives to Sahara, would you consider that to be suspicious or not?
As a man, I wouldn't.
Okay.
I know women would.
Okay.
As a man, I wouldn't.
Yeah. That's a good answer, man.
As a man, I wouldn't because, again, I went looking for something and I didn't find it.
Yeah.
So the logical man in me would say I didn't find the evidence in which I was looking for.
Now go sit your ass
So
down.
either, one, she was smart about it, which means she's considerate and respectful, or B, there was nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I am a strong believer in what I don't know will not hurt me.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss, Cuzzo.
So if she went through the trouble of deleting every text message that she got from every nigga that she's ever, that texted her some inappropriate shit and she texting back, or she's smart enough to where she got a different phone or another app or shadows or whatever she's going through, kudos, do your thing, baby girl. Just don't let me find out. When I find out, I'm going to handle that. But what I don't know, I didn't find out. I went through your phone and I ain't find shit. We good. But I've seen it. Oh, this nigga think I'm stupid. He deleted everything. You shouldn't have been going through his phone in the first fucking place.
Why put yourself through that?
You shouldn't have been going through that. Like, that's the real answer. The real answer is don't go through nobody's phone. Whether you can or not. Don't do it.
You don't own nobody.
Phone.
You don't own nobody.
It's not your phone. And if that man, the only thing that's going to top that man from cheating, or that woman, I'm going to start adding that too, because y'all be out here. Keep real. Like, y'all be out here. So the only person that's going to stop that person from cheating is that person.
Thanks.
They don't want to cheat. That's it. You're not going to warden them. I say it again. You're not going to warden them into being faithful. She ain't going to cheat because she know I'm going to find it. Nigga, so. So that's the only reason why she ain't cheating? Because you own her? Women, that's the only reason why he ain't cheating? Because he got to be in the house at 6:30? Yeah, I don't play that shit. My man be in this motherfucker by 7:15. I check his phone weekly. Smell his dick, everything.
Man.
Okay, so you're going to continue to do that throughout the duration of the relationship so he can stay faithful? That ain't a relationship. That's a full-time fucking job.
That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work, though.
A full-time fucking
That's
job.
a lot of work. How do you get anything done?
You don't.
That's a lot of work.
You don't. You're distracted by just...
You're not his parole officer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on both sides.
Yeah.
Fellas, it doesn't work. She'll put her ass up against them bars and get her some dick if she wants it. You cannot stop it.
Hey, that's a lot of work.
It is.
I don't have time to be worrying about things like that.
Not gonna.
Nah.
Not gonna.
Nah. I'm with you. It wouldn't be suspicious to me. But again, like, I don't care about trivial things. I got other shit to worry about what's in your phone. I don't care what's in your phone.
Strike and a miss.
Yeah, I don't
swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't care.
Went through your phone, didn't find shit.
Now, however,
kudos on you.
Now, however, if I go through your phone and I don't see nothing, I may question my taste, because why ain't nobody trying to get at you? Huh? I'm the only one that think you pretty? I'm the only one that find you attractive?
It's a little toxic, cuz.
Is it?
It's a little toxic.
I ain't saying they got to be wall to wall, but
a little toxic.
Somebody else should like you.
They do, and she handled it correctly.
That's what it is?
That's it.
Look, let me shout out to you for handling it correctly.
That's what the shout out should be.
Yeah.
Here's what because this is what I like to call the Aisha Curry conundrum.
Oh, let's get in that.
All right. So you have a beautiful woman, Aisha Curry. Objectively, it's a beautiful woman, light skin, light eyes, pretty woman. Steph Curry is her husband. She used to complain that men wouldn't hit on her. Like, men don't hit on me. It's like, yeah, you're married to Steph Curry. They're not gonna.
First of all, I can't do nothing for you, baby. You married to the greatest shooter in NBA history. What I work at Kinko's.
Yeah, just got a $230 million contract. What the fuck I'm gonna do for you?
Nah.
I can't do shit for you.
No.
So what they'll think is, nobody wants me because nobody's trying. No, they're not trying you for a different reason, sweetheart.
Yeah.
They're not trying you for a different reason. It's a different reason, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Whole different reason.
But you're in a whole nother league.
You in a whole nother league.
And
And when you become a woman that's in a whole nother league, holla at your boy. Talk to me. I'm telling you something. I need you to write this down now. When you become a woman that's in a whole nother league, and you can ask really attractive, pretty women, they don't get approached. Not because they're not attractive, not because they're not pretty, but because they carry themselves in such a way that a man knows that even if I approach her, I got to approach her correctly.
I better be about that business.
I got to approach her correctly.
Yeah. Because we could, contrary to popular belief, like, we do pay attention like that.
Yeah.
We can observe a woman and determine how we're going to approach them.
Yes.
So that's why when y'all be seeing people go, hey, be careful what you put out. You get what you put out. Mm-hmm. It's not like it's not like we're trying to control you. It's just, if you're doing this all day and you're doing all this all day, you're going to get those guys who that's appealing to.
That's what they want.
And that approach is going to be, because that's what you're showing me. So, damn, she must be on that type of time. But then when he come to you that way, you like, nah, who you think I am? I ain't that type of... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've been watching every video of you for the last 3 years of you popping that ass. So, pardon me for...
Yeah, pardon me
for the confusion. I'm sorry.
I want to see how that ass pops.
Sorry. Now, you are well within your right to do what you want to do.
You can.
But just with everything in life, there are consequences. And men can see that. Mm-hmm. So the women that's them baddies that be like, I'm not them business women, they got it together and all of that, they not getting approached. It's because men know they can't come at them a certain way.
Yeah,
and a lot of times men want to approach you because they don't have their shit all the way together. They know that you out of their league. Yeah. So I'm going to leave that alone because she out of my league. Whether it be I can't afford her or I just can't. We just ain't gonna.
We not in this to lose.
There you go.
Not in this to lose.
Nah.
I'm not just gonna shoot my shot and I'm gonna lose.
Nah, I need to know
I got a chance of winning. That I'm in the game. Some of you niggas ain't in the game and you know it. You would probably look at Beyonce's DMs and they probably don't look how you think they're gonna look. Cause the average nigga ain't husband is a billionaire, nigga.
Maybe some perverts in there, but it ain't
billionaire, nigga.
It ain't no real shot.
Greatest rapper alive. Like, what you gonna do? The fuck are you gonna do? You wanna go to
no.
Chili's?
I own 12 of them. Yeah. No.
Yeah, you wanna go to?
You can't take her nowhere in the world because she done been everywhere.
She used to million vacations, dog. Million vacations, dog. Fuck y'all gonna do with that?
On her own dime, brother.
Fuck y'all gonna do with that? So be someone that's untouchable, and be someone that is hard to approach. So when you do get approached, you get approached by the right attention that you actually gonna want. But don't ever think like,
cause I swear,
don't go through somebody's phone and think that ain't nobody. No, it's somebody that's admiring them and wants them and in their mind and fell in love with that person. But they know approaching them is going to be a bit more intimidating because they bring something more to the table than just ass and titties. They actually have a life and a personality and intelligence, and they can and they have a conversation and thoughts and morals and principles. That's a little bit easier than somebody who's just showing ass 24/7, 365. Just saying.
Concur. In your opinion, what's the difference between being protective and being possessive?
Ooh, I like that. Protective is preventing harm. I want to prevent harm from you.
Okay.
Possessive is ego-based.
Okay.
Baby, we going out, to have a good time. If you wear just a sheer shirt with pasties, niggas may be staring. They may get disrespectful.
That's dangerous.
I may have to get active.
That's dangerous.
If we was at a beach or somewhere like that, I understand that. But even then, that's a little much. Can you change your shirt for me, please? So I ain't got to be in no situation. Instead of, she has on a form-fitting dress. You knew she had a body before. She put on that
that's what brought you her way.
The form-fitting dress is fitting from top to bottom. It is her size. But it's just fitting her correctly.
She can't help that.
Where you going?
Yeah.
What you got on? What you go? Nigga, there's nothing she can do. Or she's going to school, or she's going to work, or she's going to a place to where not only is that appropriate attire, she's not going to be in harm's way. As opposed to us going out to a club and you got on a sheer shirt with just pasties on.
Mm-hmm.
Now your titty's sitting pretty so you can pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
But sweetheart, look at the position that you're putting me in.
Yeah.
That's what I think the difference is. That's what I think the difference is coming from men. You know, the possessive thing is, I don't want nobody else to have you. I don't want nobody else to see you. Gone. Don't be looking at her. Protection is, no, I see what can happen if you don't see it. I see it because I'm the man. I see it. I see if your tires are bald and you driving on them. You have a higher, it's a higher probability that you can have an accident.
Yeah.
As opposed to keep your ass in this house because somebody else may see you and they may want you. It's you trying to prohibit somebody from taking what's yours. That's where the possession comes in at. I don't want you to take what's mine, as opposed to, I don't want shit to happen to you.
Facts.
That's what I think the difference is.
Okay. I rock with that.
What you got?
You cooked it, Cuzzo.
Oh, okay.
I honestly, I agree, dog. If I say anything, I just be piggybacking off of you. No, because that's facts though. Because it is a difference, but sometimes we like to disguise it.
Yeah.
As like love or I care for you. Nah, you just trying to control. You just kind of control. Just like it's a difference between we about to part ways. Hey yo, let me know when you made it home safe. Hit me when you make it safe.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
But what took you so long to get home? Like what we talking about?
Not your child.
They hit you up like, yo, I made it home. What took you so long?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Nah. So, but we'll disguise that what took you so long because you know it's dangerous out here. Nah, you just trying to keep tabs on them, my guy. You just trying to keep tabs on them, boo-boo. And it don't work like that. Yeah. You don't own nobody.
That's the key.
You don't own nobody.
You don't possess people. You experience them.
All you could do is be a dope version of yourself. I think I stepped on it. Say that again, Cuzzo.
You don't possess anyone. You experience them. Mm. And however long you get to experience them depends upon how you treat them. Yeah. You get to experience them. Yeah. You don't own them. Yeah. You don't own one person.
Yo, just...
Slavery was a long time ago, and we didn't like it.
Hey, just be the best version of yourself, man. And hopefully that your person can appreciate that and respect you, and in return give you the exact same thing. Because you end up running somebody away or just causing problems and tension within your relationship because you think that because we have a title of we are in a committed relationship, that means I am entitled to everything that you do. And I have a say-so in every decision that you make.
And you don't. You better learn to trust that person that you with.
Family, please.
That's all.
Please. So. All right, Cuzzo. Another one.
Another one in the books. Like, share, subscribe. Follow me, Mr. Mix. Mr.Mix_1. Let's get my numbers up.
Yeah.
Let's get my numbers up. He's big time. Let's get my numbers up. He's big time. He big time. He out of here. I'm trying to get my numbers up. And then so we can get on tours and all that type stuff. Love, love, love. Y'all appreciate y'all support. Y'all are dope as fuck. And we love our audience because y'all always fuck with us and continue to do that.
Fire, dog.
Continue to do that. And we going to continue to give you this good old content with a little balance to it. Hello and good night.
Big Zo Podcast. We out.